battle.
Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. So here we go, another battle. I can't believe it's actually been 2 weeks since I actually done my first one. I have to admit, when the response on that first video was fantastic. I have to admit, and I have to thank everyone that put a vote in, and you did put a lot of votes in, which was unbelievable. And not only did you put a vote in, but you've done exactly what I was hoping you would do. You voted for what you saw, and you didn't vote with your hearts, which I know can be hard, but I appreciate every single one of you to actually put a vote in. The video done very, very well, and hopefully this one will do just as well. But before we get into that, I have to announce the winner of the last battle. So as you know, I done Friday the 13th versus Nightmare on Elm Street. I kind of had a feeling I knew how this video was going to go. I knew exactly how the battle was going to go, that is. But I needed to see what people thought. And yeah, no surprise, the winner of that battle was Nightmare on Elm Street. I kind of had a feeling this set is a lot more limited than the Friday the 13th set. I think what would have been ideal for that battle, if I actually did have it, was if I had the Halloween box set the Scream Factory brought out, and put that up against Friday the 13th. I think that would have been very, very interesting to see what people would have said about it, but unfortunately I didn't have the Halloween box set. So yeah, we go folks. I'd like to tell you it was a close call, but it really, really wasn't. Nightmare took up nearly, I think, 80% of the votes. It was on Nightmare. And thank you every single person that actually voted in. It was absolutely fantastic and very overwhelming as well, which was great. So yeah, there we have it folks. That is it. Nightmare on Elm Street was the winner. So here we go, this week's battle. So I kind of knew when I started this concept of doing battle box sets, I always knew I was going to do this one. So here we go. So for this one we are going to have Psycho, which is an incredible box set as well. And it's going to be going up against the Evil Dead anthology. So these are the two. I'm going to, like I said, just like the last video, I'm going to go into my other room, do an unboxing. I'll try and do it as detailed as I can, and show you everything that's in these both these sets. The Psycho one has a lot more content in it, but the Evil Dead has an incredible Kandarian dagger, and of course you get the Book of the Dead. So these two, this is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. Now, unlike the Nightmare video, I kind of had a feeling what was going to win that one, but this one I have no clue. So let's go into the other room, let's unbox these two and give you a good close look at what you're voting against. So here we go. Right folks, so there's the two boxes beside each other. I just want to give you an idea of the scale of them. So as you can see, Psycho is quite bigger, a lot bigger actually, that is, than the Evil Dead. It towers it completely. But like I said, the Psycho box set does have a bit more content in it, where the Evil Dead has this incredible, and definitely the best Book of the Dead edition you can actually get, along with the Kandarian dagger, which I can't wait to show off. I actually haven't opened these box sets in so long, and it's probably since the last time I actually done a video on them is the last time I opened them, so I'm really looking forward to actually going through these. So I think what we'll do is we'll start with the Evil Dead, and then we'll head on to the Psycho. So let's do that right now. Right, so here we go. This is the Evil Dead anthology. This is an Australian edition as well. It really is such an incredible edition. Sorry about the reflection on the book itself, folks. It just cannot be helped, but I will take it out soon so I can show you. So this has the Evil Dead. It's got the Evil Dead 2, the Army of Darkness, and you've also got the remake, the 2013 remake. So I'll take you around and show you the spine of it, and that's the top of it there as well. It's all the same. Yeah, it's all the same the whole way around. And then this is the back of it, and again it shows all the collectibles here, what you do get on the side of it there, and yeah, the 4 films, and yeah, just a bit of a write-up about the movie itself. So let's open this up and have a look at the book and the Kandarian dagger. Right, so that's everything outside the box. So I think we'll start with the book first, so I'll just put the dagger to a side. And definitely, no question, this is the best Book of the Dead that I've seen out there. I think there was a one on the first one on DVD and the second one. And then I think there might have been a special one for the third, but it looked very weird. There was a weird mad colour to it. It was kind of blue, I think it was. But this is definitely, no question, the best version of the Book of the Dead I've seen so far, and it's a lot bigger than most of them editions as well. So yeah, take us around to the back of it there as well, And it's just bare bones. I think on the Evil Dead, the first Evil Dead that came out, the Book of the Dead, I think there was kind of like an ear on the back of it, but it's not on this one. So yeah, it's actually, this one looks absolutely perfect. It really does. So we'll open her up and we'll show you what we have inside. Now there is one problem with this box set, but I kind of knew buying it at the time that this problem was with it, but I'll show you now in a second exactly what I mean. But sure, I'll take you through the pages first, and as you can see, it's absolutely spot on to the Book of the Dead. Really have done a great job with this. Fantastic franchise as well. Absolutely love it. It's one of the most unique franchises out there, to go from like a flat out horror movie with the Evil Dead, then kind of go into a comedy horror with Evil Dead 2, and then just a flat out comedy with Army of Darkness, and then they kind of go back to the horror roots of on the remake. So this is the problem I had when I bought this. Now I didn't realize it at the time, believe it or not, but I got this on eBay, I think it was, and it was actually quite cheap. I got it a lot cheaper than what it actually was going for. But I think the reason why is because the Evil Dead 2 disc is wrong. I don't know what happened there with it, I really don't, but yeah, they put the wrong Evil Dead 2 disc in. I'm not too downhearted about it because I know I'll be able to pick up the original disc somewhere in the future. They're actually always very easy to find, funny enough. So yeah, that's the only one little downside. So yeah, you've got the first one in there, the first movie, Evil Dead 2, fantastic sequel dash. Then you got the Army of Darkness there, and you got the remake there as well. And then open it up, and then you've got your bonus disc. I think that's a DVD. I think there's 2 DVD bonus discs and a Blu-ray bonus disc, as far as I remember. So yeah, you have this one, you have that one, and then when you turn this around, I think there's a Blu-ray, and that's the yeah. So that's your 3 bonus discs. So it's a 7 disc set, very highly detailed Book of the Dead, which I do love, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. So that's the book itself. So let's move on to the Kandarian dagger. So here we go. I'm going to take this out. And it is actually a good size, even though it's not quite near as accurate to the movie itself. The movie one was actually a lot longer. But I have to admit, there's actually a great weight to this. And it's incredibly well made. Like, look at that. Doesn't that just look extraordinary? They've done a great job with it. So I'll just take you around, show you the whole lot up close. But yeah, very impressed by the dagger. Really am. Like I said, incredible weight to it. And yeah, and it actually fits into your hand quite nice as a dagger. So no, unbelievable. What a fantastic piece. And I tell you, for this set alone, I think I did buy it to mostly get this dagger, because I knew it was kind of this heavy resin or rising, whatever one you call it, that it was made of. And yeah, I wanted it so badly. So yeah, that's the dagger, folks. And yeah, absolutely amazing. So that is the entire Evil Dead set. So let's move on to the Psycho box set and show you what we get inside that one. Right, so here we go. This is a Psycho Legacy Collection Deluxe Edition. So the first thing you will notice is the artwork is just unbelievable. One of the best looking artworks I've ever seen on a box set. As you can see right in the sky there, you kind of have a silhouette of Norman Bates holding a knife. You can sort of see it up there. And then you've also got Norman Bates standing outside the house with Mother looking out the window. Unbelievable artwork, love it, I do. Then take us around to the spine of it. It's a real thick box, this one. So each side has just Psycho written on it. So I'll show you then around to the back of it. So this set is an 8 disc set, where the Evil Dead was a 7. So you get 5 movies, I think, in this one. Or you might get 6. I have to look into it a bit more. Again, I have not opened this in so long. So yeah, turn it back around. We will open her up so it just slides open. This is a German release as well, folks. So again, everything that whatever books will be in here will be actually in German. So actually I'll take it around this side. So that is the hotel registration book. So we'll take that out first and we'll take a look and see what's in this. So right, so open her up, and I think this is, yeah, oh wow, this is actually, I actually thought for a second there, I thought it was just going to be all blank pages. But yeah, it's just a massive write-up about the movie itself. It looks like it might be a script, I'm not quite sure. No, it's actually just a write-up of the book itself. I'm going to quickly scoot through this because, like I said, it all is in German, which is, again, it's the only downside to buying these things from Germany. You would love to be able to read through these. So I think it's just the history of the franchise. There is some incredible looking pictures in it, which is quite nice. I have not seen these films probably since I bought this box set. I really need to revisit it. But what I'm doing is I'm kind of waiting till October to come around, because for the month of October, all I do is watch horror. It's something that me and my fiance, we've been doing it for years now. I'm going to stick to it. So this year we're going to try and get Psycho in. So yeah, that is the book itself, folks. I just wanted to quickly run through that. There's a nice picture of Hitchcock there. I presume, I don't know who that's with. Is it his wife? I'm not quite sure. So yeah, that is the book itself. Unbelievable. Incredibly hard as well. And yeah, it looks fantastic. So yeah, Hotel Register. So put that to a side. Next thing we will have in it is my number of the box set. So this set is limited to 3,636. I got 3,173. So yeah, that's quite nice. And then that's the back of it there. When in California, visit near Bates Motel. Absolutely fantastic. Now, throw it to a side. So you got a please don't disturb sign for your door. It's a very nice touch, actually. And again, very nice make. Feels very strong, very tough. So yeah, throw that down. So these are art cards from the looks of things. So we'll have a look through what's on these. So so you've got the picture of the Bates house, which is quite beautiful, and then you have Psycho at the back of them. So throw that over there. Then you've got Janet Leigh, that iconic shot in the shower. Then that's Norman Bates. Oh, is it Norman Bates? It is Norman Bates. Yeah, very iconic. It's actually beautiful artwork there, absolutely stunning. And then again, beautiful. Then you've got the legend that is Alfred Hitchcock. Unbelievable. What a director. And that's another one of him. So yeah, that is the art cards. So what else have we got here? We got like a Bates Motel pad. And that's all it is. It's just, there's nothing on the pages. Yeah, I don't see the point of it, but yeah, it's quite a nice touch. And like I said, you have the picture of the motel on the top there as well. So yeah, it's just kind of like a notepad. And there's a bit of writing there down the bottom as well that you can read. So yeah, a notepad. Then we've got some letters here. That is all in German, so I'm not quite sure what that is for. But I will hold it up and you can read it there. Well, if you can speak German or read German, you can read it there yourselves. So throw that to a side. And then we have another one here. This is Sam Loomis Hardware. And that is, strangely enough, that is in English. Which is very, very strange. I do not understand why one letter is in German and the other one's in English. Very, very odd. So I'll hold that up if you want to read it yourselves. Go on ahead. Now, so yeah, that was the Sam Loomis Hardware letter. So inside this set as well, you get, I think you get 5 posters. Let me have a look now. There's 5 posters. They are massive. I can't show them on the camera. I can't show them now, that is. I might put them, lie them out on my bed so you can have a proper look at them. So we'll get to them posters now in a second. So just put them to a side. So here we go. This is the discs themselves, and that's how they're housed in the box set, and it is absolutely beautiful. So we'll take this one out here first, and as you can see, it's quite thick as well. Take us around to the back. So this is the movies, the original trilogy, not trilogy, the original 4 films, sorry. So yeah, digging on the artwork as well, fantastic. So open that up, and yeah, so you're going to have some iconic artwork from the movies. So yeah, that's your 4 discs. I like that. It's a nice touch with just the keys, and as you can see, it's the it's kind of like the I don't know what you call them, the kinks in the keys. Would that be right? So it goes from 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's actually quite clever, I have to admit. Instead of just doing 1 key, 2 key, you know, 3 keys. So that's the artwork as well in the back of this pack, which is beautiful. So that is the first couple of discs. So that's your four movies of the original movies, and then I'll put that in and get the next one here. So is it the same artwork No, it's done differently as well, which is great. I love when they do that. They kind of put alternate artwork on the sets. So yeah, take us around that. And I'm dying to actually watch this franchise again. It's been so long. Like I said, it was since I actually bought this movie. So since I bought this box set, sorry, that's how long it's been. I haven't even actually seen the I bought the 4K edition of Psycho as well from Everything Blue, and I still haven't watched it. So I'll show you the artwork first. Unfortunately, the remake is involved in this box set, which I could have done without, but the artwork is absolutely beautiful. So take us around to the discs, and the discs are, yeah, so you have the Psycho remake there. No, sorry, you know something, that's the uncut version. This one here is the uncut version of Psycho. Then you have the remake, the 1998 god-awful movie. And then you've got the Psycho Legacy Bates Motel. And then you've got the 7852, which I think is a documentary. I think it is. So yeah, that's the disc, folks. So unbelievable packaging when it comes to this box set. No question about it. I love how the discs kind of sit into this pack. And again, you just know that nothing's ever going to happen to these, which is quite nice. So all that's left to do on this box set is actually show you the posters, which I'm going to do right now. Right, folks, so that's the first poster of Psycho, the original poster artwork, which is absolutely beautiful. I am considering maybe taking all these posters out of this box set and actually framing them, because I think they're absolutely beautiful. They look incredible, and I think they would look nice on my walls if I could find space for them, that is. So yeah, that's the first Psycho poster. Right, so that is the poster art for Psycho 2. Fantastic sequel. It's an unbelievable wait to get this sequel. I think it was like nearly 20... It's something ridiculous, like 22 years or something like that, 23 years, amazing. How long it took to actually finally get a Psycho remake. Not a Psycho, sorry, a Psycho sequel, sorry. But I'm loving the artwork on that. I actually do prefer the artwork on this poster than I did over the original Psycho. So yeah, that's Psycho 2. Right, so that brings us on to Psycho 3. Now, I don't know why, but I always found this poster to be the creepiest of all the posters in the Psycho collection. There's something very sinister about his face. He's just unbelievably creepy, and just having kind of Mother standing in the window behind him in the background, just yeah, just adds a real creepy feel to it. So these posters are single-sided posters, folks. There's no other pictures on the back of them, just so you know, in case you are wondering. So yeah, Psycho 3. Let's go on to Psycho 4. Right, so this is part 4, and ironically, it's the worst looking poster out of the lot of them, and it is the worst movie out of the first 4, that is. I wasn't the biggest fan of this movie, to be honest. I thought they could have done so much more with it. But yeah, there you go. That is the 4 original posters. And then there's one more poster to show you, and it's based on the first movie. So I'll show you that now. Right, folks, so that is the last poster. And as you can see, it is quite massive compared to the other 4. Which is quite great, because the shot is very iconic, which I do love. So yeah, that is it, folks. That is everything. That is everything in the Psycho box set. That's everything in the Evil Dead collection. I have to admit, it was actually great opening these, especially when I was kind of looking through the Psycho, because there was actually things in there I actually forgot were in there. And it was yeah, it was just a blast to actually revisit these box sets. Right, folks, there you have it. So it's down to you. Please do vote. You have Psycho, or you've got the Evil Dead. Now, I know this is going to be a tough one. Again, vote for what you saw. Don't vote with your heart. I hope you do similar to what you've done with the last video, but this is going to be a real tricky one, so it's all down to you. So please do put in a vote and let me know what you think yourselves. So that is it, folks. That is everything that I can show you. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give us a thumbs up, and please leave a comment down below, and please vote, and I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks out there. Stay safe. Bye bye.